everybody can see that we are in the studio and Ngonie is here. We also have some airtime vouchers to give away, so get in touch. Hashtag Center Stage, hashtag Ngonie Kambarami, and then you hit us up with your comments and so forth. All right, so real quickly, we want to tell you about Net One. So you can access quality calls, fast data, and reliable SMSing, all in one package that fuses it all together. It's called One Fusion. Simply dial *171 hash, select option 2, select option 1, choose your preferred cost, confirm, and voila, you take control of your spending. And you can also buy your bundle using One Money. Simply dial *111*4 hash and go for your preferred choice. Net One is the world in one. And before we get into center stage, before we get into the interview, are you feeling blue and let down always? It's the same thing, yeah, but that's how it feels sometimes. Don't settle for less. Come over to Net One, the world in one. We got the best quality network and enjoy faster internet speeds, clear calls, and convenience of transacting anytime, anywhere. So why wait? Hurry and visit your nearest Net One shop today. Hashtag Net One is the world in one. Get in touch on 0712-831-172. Currently live on Facebook. Power FM Zimbabwe is the Facebook page. Hit us up. Let's talk about it, yeah? Hey, Ngonie.
Hey, Chamvary.
How you doing?
I'm alright. What's good?
You know what? This is one thing about you. I want to give you props where it's due. You have managed to remain very consistent in the type of sound that you give us in terms of your music. What is your formula? Your formula EP with this music thing? Yes, man.
I'm just kidding. But anyways, truthfully speaking,
truth, yeah,
but nekuti andifunga kuti unoita hit song kanenge ka 8 kana ka 9 ne mistake ndezvamwari. So I think also at the same time I've managed to remain relevant due to the fact that I haven't remained the same Ngonie for the past 15 years. I've evolved somehow, musically, and voice rangu parakatanga nandiri kamfana akarichitika tete and everything, and even when it grew thicker, I managed to manipulate it the way I want.
All right. So when your voice started changing, when you look back to cases like when Michael Jackson, they also Michael Jackson started off when he was very young, right?
Right.
He was about 5-6 years old, and you started when you were a teenager. I mean, going commercial.
Yeah.
You started when you were a teenager, but your voice, in terms of breaking, but it hadn't fully matured.
Yeah, true.
So how did you deal with that pressure of your voice changing? Because if you look back at people like Michael Jackson, they struggled with this. Chris Brown struggled with it. Justin Bieber struggled with it. How did you manage to manipulate it in a country where we don't have the same resources as those in the Western world?
Well, I wouldn't be able to give you the proper way of explaining that, but I think maybe consistency came through when I managed to keep doing rehearsals, because I had a live band for the longest time. So when I kept on doing rehearsals with those guys, it helped me to keep
find your voice.
Sort of, and it really didn't change as much because I still sing in the same range, like the keys that I sing. Like Angela was in a very high key. I can still manipulate it to So and even as I managed to manipulate that particular sound and range of the voice, I also learned new things, and it helped me to sort of maintain the voice.
And that's how you got to fix your niche.
Exactly.
All right, so just so you understand, this is Center Stage, probably brought to you by Net One, the world in one. Hit us up on 0712-831-172. We got Ngonie Kambarami in the studio, and to fully appreciate how deep Ngonie can go when it comes to the music, listen to this.
Net One, the world in one.
Mount Zion.
This is one of my favorites, if not my top favorite, from Ngonie Kambarami, and he knows this. You know this about this song, right? This is D-Day. I need to just hear from you. What happened with this song right here? And considering that you worked with T-Man from Mount Zion, a renowned dancehall producer, how did you guys come up with this sound here?
So we were, just hanging out, the usual stuff. And then when I listened to, it was inspired by another song. I can't remember exactly which one.
A rock song?
No, it was actually a reggae song. And then when we did like a demo for it, we realized that there's certain elements that needed to be added on. So we got people know this guy Anonze Raymond Mfumira. He came through and buys a bass guitar, and then I found Trust Cement from Mokomba. He's the one who did the live rock guitar. Yeah, so I think the song, it took time to be made, but eventually we came up with the proper sound, and it was a full song.
This was a shock. This was a big shock when you did this song right here.
But yeah, I've managed to come up with such kind of things from time to time. Yeah.
And you said it wasn't an overnight process. How long did the song take to record?
Well, the vocals, I did them almost instantly, really, because I wrote the song in a matter of minutes. But I then come up and identify the sound that we wanted to izoba the actual song. Taga took a bit of time because we did the mixing. No, this is not the right.
Wow.
Guitar and all that stuff.
All right.
So it's a process, but like it's the same thing with every song, really.
All right, so we're gonna pull it back and start it one more time just for your listening pleasure. This is Lunchtime Radio Center Stage, proudly brought to you by Net One.
All hits, all day, all night.
I love the way you always look at me, and I love the days you always spend with me. Yeah. Treat us rich, bira. Asitotsunga, tora matichivambizwana. Isutosiba, nekuda kwerudorakazama. Baby, listen to my heart. Right now I'm saying how I'm feeling. Baby, listen to my heart. Right now I'm saying how I'm feeling. Baby, listen to my heart. Right now I'm saying how I'm feeling. Baby, listen to my heart. I'm pouring my heart to you. I'm wearing a smile because of you. You're my inspiration, oh girl. I can't imagine life without you, oh girl. You make me feel like I'm gonna lose my mind, oh baby girl. I love the center. I got this feeling. Ooh, ooh. I got this feeling. Ooh, ooh. I got this feeling. Oh, ooh, ooh. I got this feeling. Right now I'm saying how I'm feeling. Baby, listen to my heart. Right now I'm saying how I'm feeling. Baby, listen to my heart. Right now I'm saying how I'm feeling. Baby, listen to my heart. Right now I'm saying how I'm feeling. Baby, listen to my heart.
29 minutes before 2 p.m. This is Center Stage, proudly brought to you by Net One, the world in one. This afternoon in the studio, we got Ngonie Kambarami hang out with us. And big shout out to all the rockers hitting us up. So today is Net One. This is what we want to do on Center Stage. Hit us up and tell us your first song, your first favorite Ngonie song. The one that made you know that there's a guy called Ngonie Kambarami. Tell us that song that was like, wow. For me, it was Vuma, Mr. Mamrim driveway ndo yakaita ndizoti
Chintare unoziva ka tatsina kanzvimbo dzekunyazotambira so but driveway it was actually in the street.
But pama flats ka pepe
tine pamwe pacho na pama flats pona panenge pale tromba.
So whose house was that though?
Well, if I remember, panem first wedu ataitamba naye so kudara so angari first one at Take 5 na TB ainzi batsi. I don't know where that guy went. Ndo I got it bye bye. Then andokaona pane msikana nozobuda achimaiswa neka netkumbozo. Yanzwadzi yacho. Oh. Anjetomuzezi sterake. That's so long ago. That's 2003.
So was that your first hit? Was that the first song that you recorded commercially?
If you remember that was like a video ngene two more songs.
Okay.
So my very first single was Ndiwechete. And then takamva taita couple it up nebvuma akangorowa mazuva mangu chete wayo.
All right, so when you look at how you guys pushed in terms of music and back then and now, what do you feel is happening in the industry that is not appreciated as much as it was appreciated back then? And I'm talking about in terms of the hustle, the grind, the promotion, everything.
Well, I think initially when we started, there was very little social media and very little to do with sharing music, pamaphone and stuff like that. Saga isusu we enjoyed the benefits of having a business side of things. Saga, I think it affected most of us who were there by taking some CDs, taking some cassettes and all that. So most of us who did that business, even pakatanga kuita piracy yekuti vanhu vaitengesa mumaflea markets, it wasn't as bad then because munaiza kuti to take time kuti arecord the song achipressa cassette achizodidi. Saka you'd be forced to buy an original something, but these days because of the high quality, it sort of changed and zvakamva zvavhiringidza vamwe vanhu vanga vagara vari muindustry kudara.
So the appreciation of the effort that you put in as an artist is not there now like it was put back then.
But also at the same time, I think the culture of buying music just went haywire.
All right, so as artists, how do you manage to get a return on investment in terms of your music? Because like you said, back then, Power FM went 100% local music and we're the only urban station that was there, right?
Right.
And then, so you guys were able to be thrust into the limelight. You got a lot of push from that.
Yeah.
And Kwakune Magala. So now, what do you guys do? How do you guys manage to survive, especially for someone like you?
Because Ngonie is a brand, it's managed to, give me that little, because ndemba zverudo. Saka vanhu vandijaira vese vanozoti kana akungaiteka nadzimwe nguva muchato chaiwo usina kushedza inini.
This is true though, because I've seen you performing live twice and I've been blown away.
Thank you so much. So I think generally that's been my pekuzembera pangu. So for the longest time, I think when I do songs, zinenge dzichinjizwa kubata vanhu vanenge vari murudo. Of course kune vanorambana zvavati nawo, but vanenge vachidanana vacho mostly, those ones are the ones that vanozobatana nemagitare that's why.
Okay, and iwewe Ngonie, let's go back to when it all started, right? And this is around about 2003. I keep referring to that time because this is when urban grooves music boomed, like the big boom happened.
Right.
So lessons in terms of creating your identity, your brand, your music like a business. You said you learned that back then, right?
To an extent, yes.
To an extent. Okay, so when can we say this is where you failed the test?
Well, I think
then.
Initially when I started, I was managed by That Squad Studios, and then we had a small dispute when I moved out of their stable.
Why did you move out?
Oh well, I think generally teseta tiri kukura business. In my view, the transparency maybe dzakandivhiringidzawo ndasingazvizivi kuti ndasaina contract yechi and all that. Those days
waingonakirwa nekuti ndikupiwa this platform to come out.
Takadaro, and but kwandiri, I was still very young. I could be even telling you wrong information right now because all I wanted now was pandakabudisa album rangu rekutanga was just to move away from the contract that we had. Ndimbozvitira zvinhu zvangu ndiri. And then my brother Farai ndiye akatanga kundimanage inini. And then that's when I started seeing progress. So as things started to change for me as an artist, he also wanted to grow as a person, and then he moved out of the country. And then that's when I sort of took a downfall, because it took me a while to then come back and look for another manager and then start doing the music as it should be done. Because I then got married, I was Nandrimfana when I got married, you know, I got married at 24, you know. Saka nandani my responsibilities, kuti ndoda family, ndoda kudidi, you know. Saka
so music wasn't a priority as much anymore.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Okay.
But I was still doing it because even when my daughter was born in 2007, the album Panana Tempi is a special dedication to her.
Aww.
You know, Sagaragatonyorwa for Kylie Tendero Kambarami.
Wow.
Yeah, so Zinzagatungo Tikapangwe Tindan Chukuro Magitari and Shidokura Sababa, Dokura Semurume, Dokura Semana, you know, so it was a whole lot of stuff that happened. So from 2007, I then released Ngonie Still in 2010. Ngonie Still now came through as a statement to say, in as much as people think that I've stopped music, because people did think that I'd stopped music, but things were a bit hard in 2008, as you know. Saka kuturambuchi mansana ni magitari mansana ni chichi. I can tell you for a fact. Ndaga mboinda ku Mozambique nchino tengesa
right. Okay, so this is what I want to ask you. You know, there's a time where you say you didn't stop, but to the rest of us, the world that was watching Ngonie, this superstar singer, this amazing singer who had this amazing voice, and Aijida though, but she had an amazing voice, and you disappeared. But you decided to think like a man, like a father. At the end of the day, I need to feed my family.
Exactly.
So you got down and dirty. You did the jobs
Exactly.
So wasn't it embarrassing for you to some extent, where people were like, mapera vafana grooves?
I think statement rekupera rere is statement ratato jaira isusu
kurinzwa
ebo stokara takatopera.
Okay.
You know, in nyasotarisa mararamira tinita sema musicians mZimbabwe tinogara chingotangidza, you know, we are always up and coming for some reason or the other. I think there's only maybe 2 superstars that are recognized in this whole country, which is wrong, you know, in as far as I'm concerned, because I think every artist who's done anything deserves that, you know, respect and recognition.
All right, when you look at those 2 superstars that you say are recognized in this industry, what is it about, what are the qualities that you think are looked at that maybe the rest of you are failing to apply in order for you to be recognized?
Well, I think maybe the major challenge for most of us is management. Second is generally finance. Because some people get endorsements from like 10 companies in one, you know, but but I don't know how they then take kind of criteria artist to that artist Chamvary so
that's something you'd want the corporate world to give you clarity on what they look like.
Yeah, you know, it's very important because
you're scandal free.
Yeah, I would say.
So why haven't you been approached by the corporates?
That's a very important question. I've been asking the same thing for a long time. I think it's the same question when, like, for instance, when I look at myself and then I see Pachitoka gig ringing my artist kind of 30, and then in the city papa and 31, which 31, you know, because I would like to think that I'm a decent performer. You know, I the way I sound.
But does the world know Ngonie though? If I haven't been to an event where you're playing, if I haven't been to a show where like I said, I've seen you twice performing live.
I'd like to explain on that as well, yeah.
So if people don't know, how do you expect them to know?
I'd like to explain on that. I think the reason why also it's taken such a long time for people to even recognize or even see those things is because when I started doing live band, it's 2004, and I performed at the Haifa, you know, and I started gaining momentum as an artist who's performing and everything. But you see, as you do run a band,
it's costly.
Yeah, it's very costly, especially which is and you know, I don't sponsor anything. You know, I'm not that I'm, you know, eager to get sponsors to that extent, but I'm just saying, I'm looking at it as an artist who's also also in an industry with other artists who are trying to get there, but it's chiramba, because I think vanofara live music. You know, I'm going to show. I intend to do a show that showcases, you know, what I think a show should be done like.
Okay.
Because
so when is the show going to happen though?
I want to do it end of November.
End of November.
Yeah, but I need to just, you know, put the groundwork to, you know, I'll advertise. I think, yeah.
Okay. All right. And I still just one more question about back in the day and before we move forward. Ngonie, you were there, like I said, you were one of the pioneers of urban grooves, but you came there and you made a very big impact. What would you say? And I want you to be very honest with this, very, very honest honest with this. What would you say contributed to the downfall of urban grooves or to the demise of urban grooves? Because a lot of people have got a lot of fans ask this question with urban grooves. What happened with urban grooves?
Besides kuti vanhu vakaitaka kuno relax, because I think most of us, I'm saying this on behalf of everybody who was involved in the music as we started. Vanhu vakawanda, they were taita album 1 dzingova gore 1 kana dzingova after 2 years. Music ichilasta for the longest, which is sort of different from what is happening now. Saka. And also what I was saying about the business aspect of things, kuti kwakune ma companies I push music, achitengesera mama companies, saka vanhu vanga vachiziva very comfortable. And then the piracy came through and did it. And then most of the artists that are there now, vacho vanhu vakunzi ndivo vacho, vakapinda nekupa vanhu music mahara, isusu tichitengesa.
Okay.
You understand? Saka, in as much as I wanted to keep the business happening, because ndatojaira kuchika kamari kangu kanoya pamwedzi uyobva waya nesong yake yobva yatanga kuchewa mumafoni anditi. Saka impact yacho nayo vanhu vagara unda mafreebies.
Alright.
Isusu takaramba tiriko tichida kubatira nyaya yekuti toda mari. Vakati isusu tinokupai mahara vobva vatangaita mari nemashows. You understand?
So that's your version of what might have caused the demise of urban groups.
And also my artists lose a heart and everything, I think
it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only now that I've seen action, a couple of artists, but it's very difficult to then come back and have a hit song or on a relevance market yakadaiso.
So how do you identify yourself as an artist? What are you? Are you an urban? Well, there's no more urban grooves. Are you an R&B artist? Are you an Afro soul artist? What are you?
I'm a musician.
You're a musician.
Yeah,
musician. You play instruments as well?
I play pretty much everything.
Okay.
Yeah, but also at the same time, I wouldn't want to label myself with one genre kunzi R&B chakadaro kana ndatochi because ndinofunga kuti ndinogona zvese.
Wow. All right.
Saka vanoda kushingirira kurezemberana ne sound 1 ndezvavo avazokwanisa kusvika zvatoita isusu storo yese ka.
All right, so we need you to hit us up on our WhatsApp number as well as on the Facebook Live. Big shout out to everybody that is currently live on Facebook right now. Share the link, share the video so that people can join it as well. What do you think caused the downfall or the end of urban grooves? You've heard Ngonie's version of what he feels is what caused it to Ipere. But we also want to hear from you guys because a lot of speculation is going on about urban grooves, what happened and so forth. But okay, so at some point in time, Ngonie, you moved to Namibia, right?
Yeah.
And you stayed there. What did you learn in terms of music? Were you still doing music there? Or
yeah. Well, I was I had a couple of businesses as well that I was handling.
Okay.
Music, I used to come back I came back almost on a monthly basis just to record and do a couple of videos. I think ikoko kwese music zvakasiyana nezvinoitika kunoko. Yeah, because avana kuwanda ka. There's about 2.5 million people there.
So
of which
we're more here in Zimbabwe.
Population endutara kande yekuchitungisa. Ndonyika yese. And these people are not in one place, they're all over the place. Yeah. Saka, I think I stayed in Windhoek. Ndakatomboita ma functions, I think most of the supporters that we got were pretty much from home. Poka vanoshanda ikoko vanoita mabasa akasiyana ikoko. Yeah, as when it came to working with artists from there, I think I approached my artist ikoko. Vasi is forthcoming. Yeah, I don't know because ati nakuwirirana ropa kana kuti but I worked with one artist anonzi Chocho. Yeah, akatombowina I think best male artist of 2016 ikoko. In the song I think akangosongoitira nungo because problem kana chita collaboration ka tofana kusupportana pamazwi anditi.
Yes,
but ndikazoimba kazoti ndokukunda Chamvary. Oh no, it's a problem. But guys,
it's my song.
So I don't think maybe mafungira kuti maybe he thought that I overshot. Yeah, but, because he is not a singer.
Okay.
He's more on the rap side of things. Right. But I think ipapa kada kuti ndimbe because ndina blast
Okay, so you're saying Zimbabwe is more forthcoming, more appreciative of music than they are?
I think we are generally an appreciative nation in terms of everything. Isusu tokonogara nemuforeigner next to tisingamomzi. here. But when it comes to other countries, they don't really like us this much.
Yeah, they don't.
You know, if you've stayed anywhere else, you'd know.
Okay.
Yeah, we love each other. We love other people. We love people.
All right.
Yeah.
So 498-652 and 498-654 0712-831-2 okay, 0712-831-172. Emmanuel Manix Manganga says Pakoma Jinupaya, the guys decided to hustle to fend for themselves and their family. Generally, Ndoshakazo Konzeresa uti urban grooves is opera. Okay, cool. Memory Memo says Ngonie Kambarami, one of my favorite musicians. A lot of people are hitting us up and they're saying Kutanzi Joni Anzi Ngoni wekumabvuku. Just chingoita shout out kune mabvuku ka.
Says vanhu vangu wekumabvuku nitafara pariseko ndine patinonotambira vanonzi pakaskas. Ndakumboresa mukoma wangu Jasi vari ipapo vanotibikira nyama inonaka. And then I'd like to also give a shout out to my group Ngonie Kambarami Music. Everybody
wekumabvuku futi
makazara. You know, and mabvuku tafara chichichi. Yeah, you know, one love, one people. Pane mungatondi bribe mama manje nditumira picture yema headphones anzi ukasandimoresa anonzi mazoe. Saka ndakukwazisa. Unipe my headphones angu.
Ngonie, one of the things about you is you don't go with the trend. Autere kuruenda mepo, which is the thing that a lot of musicians are doing. I think there's a certain group, I won't mention their name, but they're struggling to find their feet because they're trying to follow wherever the wind goes. They're trying to follow wherever the wind goes, wherever the sound is. But you stay true to your sound. You stay true to your vibe. Why is this? And do you feel like this whole vibe you're going for the right now, it helps to push your name and gives you longevity?
No. Okay, what happens?
Two questions there.
Yeah, I'll start with the first one. Why
stay true to your sound?
Yeah, why I've stayed true to my sound. I remember a time when Angela was doing it so well. Because Angela has been, if anyone asks me, my biggest hit ever is Angela. You know, even got an award because of that. I bumped into Charles Charamba, Pastor Charles Charamba. Vakanditi nini wakagona song yae. Kudara, this is like 2006. Ndikati metabas. Shikanzi asi ukanzwa kuti uda kuchinja. Anditi chinja. Asi kana ukanzwa kuti ndo sound ya uri kufarira. Ramba wakabata ipapo. Because zvinoitika ndezvekuti magitare, you don't follow the fans follow you. You understand? Saka that's exactly the reason why I've stayed really to the sound, you know, and everything.
Okay, so yeah. That's why you have been true to this vibe. Do you feel like looking in the journey you've been and in the music industry, it gets your name out there and there's substance and longevity. After maybe 5 years, people will still respond to you.
Well, I think it also has something to do with identify kuti vanhu vanofarira inini vakaita sei, you know. I think generally what has happened nevapfana pane one akatanga chimovement chachona akaona zvikamitira akafunga kuti ndokuita cheko. You know, zvinovhiringidza chinhu one unogona kutenga Honda Fit yaitarwa natima nemusuno kuti ukaita song yako and then vanobva vafarira kuti waimba zvinyadzi, you know, zvobva zvakuitira zvakanaka. It will only do for you for that moment in time, but I think it also messes you up as you grow, you know, because you will not be able to maintain a certain relevance in the market. Because kwatiri isusu I'm a musician and I'm not a fan of anybody really zvekudaro. Saka ndine chida kutarisa kuside rekuti inini dai kuti ndini ndakatanga kuimba zvinhu zvakadaro kuti dai ndichiriko ere zuva ranhasi. Because you can play ndiwe chete, you can play as unondita, so you can play whichever song. This
Angela Tembi, we can play these songs
right now. You know, that's the thing that people need to look at, because you see thing is pandakatanga paipa ndiri mukomana kana ene ndiri baba nditi, you know, saka kana ndiri baba zvekudaro, that means that my kids need to also look at kuti ndichazoimba ere nziyo yababa wangu. I look at Selma and she sings Mdara Tuku's music because Mdara always maintained a certain vibe and kahunu kanga karipo kakanaka.
Okay.
You know, dai tichiramba chidaro chikurudzirana zvakadaroka zvaifamba zvakanaka. I think maybe muzvikona munhu ari kufurirana zvirizvo.
All right.
Let's save the music.
Let's save the music. I did hear that interview. Also had it with Merciless here in the studio last week Wednesday, and Timan spoke about #Save the Music, and this is something that is this a movement that you guys are trying to start? Because I know you and him are really quite close. Is this a movement that you guys are trying to start? Kuti #save the music.
Yeah, because you know at the same time we want to look at the industry. Kuti alright, in the next 5 years, munaimba song kuti tese tichaimba zvinyadzi anenge ari kupi. And iwo ungaiterera na baba wako na mai vako here.
Okay, so ndikubate ipapo. Do you feel like this is the same problem that Maskiri had? Because Maskiri, remember, he released the Blue movie and the Broadcasting Authority and the censorship board was like, no, this album is not going anywhere. And then ever since then, he's struggled to make a real comeback. Do you feel like he is a case study that maybe new artists need to also look at?
Well, I think when Maskiri came through, he was probably standing out. Amuzo Shaya, a new one.
He was pushing the envelope. Like Maskiri sang about things that I cannot talk about on radio.
Yeah, you can't, yeah.
Yeah. Dara God and a lot of, Christians were offended with but how far?
Yeah, I think maybe to an extent it sort of killed him. Kunevango wanozvifarira, amuzo shy. But I think maybe to an extent it might have killed him. But also at the same time, I think chinovhiringidza ma-artists akawanda nyaya yekuti atichinje ma-producers from time to time because Timan is okay with me going to work with Oskid, but ndewangu, I worked with so many producers, but tichikurudzirana zvinhu zvakanaka nditi pamwe also at the same time zvekuendera nemunhu kuti unhu wako wakamira sei unozvigamuchira sei kuti because I'd like to think kuti pana vanhu kuti varimo muindustry right now vanogona but vanowanza controversy kupfuura music wobva wakanganwa zvinhu zvinofanira kuvararamisa, you understand?
All right.
So when you do music first and then the controversy will follow, but let it not be something that will kill you as an artist.
That defines you as an artist because
Exactly.
Do you feel like getting married at the age of 24 is what helped you stay grounded?
Well, I think I'd like to thank my parents for just, and my brothers for always, just being there and watching when it's because it's been a good 12 years, but me and my wife, we've had our challenges, but we've maintained, the everything in-house and
Ngonie, tudze marriage, formula marriage. Kind of relationship, especially if you're in the limelight.
Kana uri murume unofana ngoza kuti wrong, alright? Kana uri pa limelight, I think maybe just to avoid I think kune zvinhu zvakawanda zviriko. Kune ma-selfie. Zvakavazwano.
Ngonie, can I have a selfie with you? And then
pane imwe selfie yekuti unoyazotorwa uri kana pasofa kana muimwe kana somewhere. Explain as
Hi, buddy.
I think you always need to look at where you are, the environment. Is it conducive for me to take a picture with this person here? Anzi pane kasaini keke kudai soke. Kapisa ine. Anzi kanotaura kuti munhu wandinaye asi wangu.
Do you know who takes photos in a way that I really like? Fungisai.
Oh,
you never see a picture of Fungisai akahengana nemunhu.
Yes,
azvibudi. So I think even when I take photos with people that ask for photos with me, I was trying to make sure that remember you don't have to hug for it to be a good selfie. So you're saying selfies, how we take selfies, it matters, right?
Yeah, also just knowing where to hang out.
Knowing where kuwanikwa.
Yeah, boss bane wangu nekuti no tamba nawo ona kuti patigengera risiro genga rangwe.
Okay.
It's important to.
How do you differentiate between people that like Ngonie, the artist and Ngonie the person?
Well, I think because
how do you differentiate?
Okay, ndine mabhuru angu inini yekuti nyangwe ndisingarire nyangwe zvakaoma sei vanomira neni and then ndine vanhu ndoziva kuti ava vari kuuya nemhepo vari kutopfuurawo zvavo. I know those people personally kuti uyu ndiningi akamira akadai. So I've got friends who when I was in Namibia would call me. Shout out to George Diamond. How you doing, my guy? Yeah, you'd call me weekly, at least once.
Warova, what do you say?
Ndara muri say Friday fanga kunyanya Friday kana kasvika. Aiza tese takagara tichitama drinks. Do ukama wandinaye and even pandine sina mari kana chi tinogona kutogara pasi totaura nyaya.
All right, but you still haven't answered my question. How do you differentiate? How do you know what are the qualities that you look at kuti uziwe kuti uyu munhu ndogona musapadhuze uyu is just munhu ari kupfura nemhepo?
Ndinotoona kana nema associate ratinoita kuti tinotsvagana papi.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. That
you
makes
know,
sense.
Yeah, because kana tichitsvaga panhu pekuti iye ari kungoda ada kungobatsirwa chete ndondaziva kuti ada kunditi saka.
All right.
Yeah.
Ndinangoni pa speed dial.
Kana ndinonzi miro. You know, I've had people pane patakambonyatsotambura zvishova zvekuti zvinhu zvangu zvakanyatsooma. You'd have people that come through kuti hamufana wangu uri sei mazuva ano but anondikungaita music asi no zvemusic hazvina mari izvi mufana wangu mira timbobatana ndifonere musemandi titaure omfonera bye. I had one incident when I called a guy. I think akanga nofu kudai kukata foni yake vandatotaura ndikati mutara ona ichichi ndafona chichi zvinhu chazvatsotsoto vakanzi alright mira ndikufonera ndiri meeting asati akata foni zvakanzi handana mufana Ngonie Kambarami vari kutambura, you know. I know this guy, but from that moment to this day, you know, vanhu vanonetsekana kuti ndiri musician yaka ndiri businessman kana ndiri cheap because inini lifestyle yandorarama
Haitsanangurike but
handina problem. Zvangu zviri ball.
498-652 and 498-654. Call up Ngonie Kambarami right now. Speak to him 0242. That's the code for Harare. And let's just go on to Facebook real quickly. And my messages. Where are they? Okay. Chamvary, just say shout out to Ngonie Kambarami. I love his music. Ngonie, you are my lunch today. Iwe, okay, all right.
Kalafu kasi.
All right. Ngonie Kambarami is well mannered always. This is Otilia Paradza.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to Baba Namai Kambarami. Power FM, hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi. What's your name and where are you calling from? Maichale, Taurai Nangoni.
Hello. Mzuru.
Murisenya ndinongokusuvira hangu kuti tingorambe muchingoita nezvamuri kuita tinongokusuvirai kuti murambe muchingoti imbira tichiteerera.
Aiwa ndinoda kupa kutenda kwakanyanyisa.
Alright, tinongokusuvirai rombo rakanaka.
Thank you so much.
Vanonzi Maichale aka Molen Marovai wakanyanya, big fan of Power FM. Plus the music yako anoifara ndochisa.
Amba angozvikanda pamusukuru.
Azvambla 498-652 and 498-654. Got a message on WhatsApp. Anzi Chamvary nasi girls dziya dzema sweetie voice dzofona chete it's ladies ikublawayo. Don't worry uchavanzwa zvako. Varikufona. Power FM, hello?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My best from Mondro Pamakuru.
Taurai na Ngonie.
Aiwa, mfama Ngonie munogona.
Maita basa tete.
Okay, that's what she wanted to say. All right, so we're gonna humbly ask that we keep you for a little bit after the news so that we can take some calls right now. 498-652 and 498-654. We're gonna break for the news. Anzi Ngonie Kambarami ndiri humba saka muri brother yangu. It's amaine anenyasha Mangware from Mutare.
Totenda humba.
Yes. I told you on this song there's a part where you say humba makosha.
Yeah, humba makosha. Yeah.
I don't know what I heard. It's humba makosha and I was like, what is he saying? Until someone told me.
Trana humba makombe. You know, so for it to make sense papa ndada kuti nditaure kuti sezvine madirwa andinoitwa ndinongonzwa kunge ndinokosheswa kunzi humba makosha.
Look at you.
Yeah, look at you also. We're
going to give away airtime after the news at 2 p.m. This is Lunchtime Radio, Center Stage, probably brought to you by Net One, the world in one.
World Cup qualifiers held in Scotland last month. Zimbabwe cricket is now focused on the January Under-19 World Cup qualifiers set for South Africa, resumption of domestic action in November, and a test match against Sri Lanka in January, among other competitions. That's the news at 2. Join us at the top of the hour for more news.
Power FM. Playing the best music. Power FM.
Don't sound like the city dog, but if you play it in your Honda Fit, I swear it be the sound of the city dog. I can only give you what's inside of me in the city.
Power FM.
Zimbabwe's #1 music station.
One. The world in one.
Lights, camera, music, action. It's the Net One Center Stage live on Power FM Zimbabwe with the biggest celebrities on one station. Proudly brought to you by Net One, the world in one.
New music.
Every time I hear it,
First.
we want the new stuff.
Now.
Power FM.
New hits now.
New music's always rocking.
New hits now.
Why I say Andina chinu chandi nacho kunze kwerdorwa unondiba ndoremerwa no wopenyubo ondipatfuwa ndosorora kuti ndiwane runyararo iwe unondetsetsa inini nomuvharo. You are the cream de la cream, baby unosekerera zvinondipa feeling. Baby unondida zvindiri nyange zvazvo ndisina skiri.
This is new music.
New music.
Uri pano vedema Silent killer bajoza. Why I say Andina chinu chandi nacho kunze kwerdorwa unondiba ndoremerwa nowopenyubo ondipatfuwa ndosorora kuti ndiwane runyararo iwe unondetsetsa inini nomuvharo. You are the cream de la cream, baby unosekerera zvinondipa feeling. Baby unondida zvindiri nyange zvazvo ndisina skiri. Baby unondida zvindiri nyange zvazvo ndisina diri. Nyange zvazvo ndisina diri. Nyange zvazvo ndisina skiri. You motivate me every way, baby. Nyange hustle rakatsikira. Inspire me every day, so I won't lose my way. Aiwa, baby wakanyanyisa, unondibata uchindiita sondodisisa. Aiwa, baby wakanyanyisa, unondiita yandolava nchishibakisa. Baby unondida zvindiri nyange zvazvo ndisina skiri. Baby unondida zvindiri nyange zvazvo ndisina diri. Nyange zvazvo ndisina diri. Nyange zvazvo ndisina skiri. Andina chinu chandinacho kunze ndorwa unondipa ndoremerwa noupenyu ondipa chipfuva ndozorora kuti ndiwane runyararo iwe unondifadza inini nomufaro. You are the cream de la cream, baby unosekerera zvinondipa feeling. Baby unondida zvondiri nyange zvazvo ndisina skiri. Baby unondida zvondiri nyange zvazvo ndisina diri. Nyange zvazvo ndisina diri. Nyange.
I was I'm not a singer.
Yeah, no, but you're a talker. You make money.
Yes, that's how I make money. This is Ngonie Kambarami, Jandiri, brand new one. What's the name of this rhythm?
Silent Killer 5.
Silent Killer 5. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ndofunga kudaro. And zia zangu fana na ngonyora moto za kuti Ngonie 5.
Because I'm a producer unongwaza
Where do 7?
7. What go 1 to 6 aripo ere?
No. Tutatidzakira kumashuri.
What read a countdown? Yeah. All right, this one's called the Silent Killer Rhythm, and this is Ngonie Kambarami. It's called Jandiri. It's 8 minutes past 2 o'clock with 498-652 and 498-654. We want to continue with those phone calls. Anzi Ngonie, your music is good. Inoterereka chero takagara nemachembere. Humba makomba makapenga. It's Robert from Mutare.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, because ndo zvambotara that and Chamvary, I stand with Ngonie. Why would one person get 10 or 8 endorsements? Iko kune ma artists akawanda mu Zimbabwe anotogona. Also hit us up and let us know. What do you think? I think we have
it's an important question.
Yeah, we have a lot of marketers that tune into Power FM and to the show.
Yeah.
Maybe they can tell us what is it that they look for? What are the qualities that they look for?
Corruption ere koko.
Because
kunoona ngikuti no corruption pangamba mna udya mari.
Why in particular?
Why? Okay. Because I think, Panabato Square Chitera music on Power FM, you play more than 20 artists in your show, and vese vanenge vachikona sei ivavo vasingawani ma endorsements vane maperembudzi chi
Wow, all right. Also hit us up, you guys, and let us know. And remember, hashtag Net1 the World in One, hashtag Center Stage, and then tell us your first Ngonie song. If you have a Net1 number, 071 number, we're going to give away some free airtime courtesy of Net1. Remember, Net1, you can get 800 megabytes more with Net1 when you buy the 2 gig daily data bundle for just $35, where other networks are giving as little as 1.2 gig. You want to go for 2 gig. So size really does matter when it comes to data. So get more by buying your daily data bundle. Simply dial *171 hash, select option 3, select option 1, choose your bundle, then confirm. And you can also buy these bundles on One Money when you dial *111*4 hash. Net1 is a world in one. And also, this one I have to brag on behalf of Net1 for. If you call 123 your Net1, guys, I will hold day for more than 5 minutes. I can guarantee you it. If you have a Net1 line, try it right now. Call the customer care line 123. Tell me how long you hold. Okay, hold up for more than 5 minutes. I don't pay $10 airtime, but I can guarantee you will not hold for more than 2 minutes. And I think it will escalate for 10 days. This is Net1, the world in one. Call us up right now and speak to Ngonie. I wanted to ask you before the news at 2 p.m. When you said something about when you started in the music industry, you were still a teenager, right? And then you also said that you were still slender.
Yeah.
Your body changed, Ngonie, over time.
Yes,
you gained a lot of weight. Is this something that has ever affected you? We know that women usually weight affects us, because but you as a man, did it ever affect you? Especially when you get comments on social media, hey, Ngonie, wafuta.
But anyway,
really?
I'm serious.
Okay.
I think zvangofanana nekungodzwa zvinhu negative by anybody kuti chichi. Because I think maybe people sometimes concentrate on the wrong things. Yes, it's affected me really. I know. I think my wife would be one person to confess to that, because I can tell you for a fact I don't eat that much. And ukatota zakanaka sadza ndodya unoona ufunga kuti pane mwana ari kuuya What are it?
No, it's the alcohol.
Well, yeah.
You know, alcohol actually does have a lot of calories. This is something that...
Yeah, but then this is my beer.
My whiskey.
I think that's the other reason why I'm not going to be a gospel musician, because in the Farans when Jimboso.
But would you do a gospel song?
I've done.
Okay,
I've come a long way.
Oh, that's a gospel song?
Yeah.
I thought it was a motivational, inspirational song.
On every album that I do.
A lot of people love that song.
Never song. No, yeah. Ega na masong akanaka iwayo.
Ngoti ma inspirational song atinozothi ndo ma gospel
ati. Unoziva zvazvinoita zvakafanana indotarisa song yekuti raki ya nyingikini ya mdaratuku. Ukaiterera uchifunga zitiri zvono unofunga kuti isong yenyika. But that song is a gospel song.
According to you.
It is.
Okay.
Nyazoterera zvinonzi chipepe.
Iripo mikono inorarama nera.
Unonzwa chiti lucky enough nararama. Asi zvichida kune ari kumusoro. Ndiani.
All right. I think maybe we just have a shallow understanding of
exactly,
gospel, gospel music. Tinongofunga kuti gospel inofana yakanzi kana kuti yakanyorwa kunzi gospel kuti tizive kuti ndo gospel. All right. Thanks. Power FM, hello.
Yes, hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Mr. Jameson.
Mr. Jameson, speak to Ngonie Kambarami.
Hi, Mr. Jameson.
Ngonie Kambarami.
Thanks, Mdarango. Kurise kwa mori koko. Especially mofana kutotsvaga imwe music kana musiri kuiziva iripo online on YouTube. You can also get it on iTunes.
All right, that's good.
Thank you so much.
Chamvary, ndine netone.
Une net online?
Yeah.
Send a message per WhatsApp. Ndoti ndizvione kuti net online. Hashtag center stage, hashtag net one, the world in one. That's how we're going to give you airtime. Tell us the first Ngonie song that you heard. How old were you? And what is that song? What was it about that song that made you fall in love with Ngonie? Power FM, hello?
Hello, somebody.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Debbie from Seke.
All right, Gaily, go ahead and speak to Ngonie.
Did you say Debbie?
Debbie,
Ngonie wakanyanya sir.
Thank you so much, my sister. Aiwa ndinonzwa kufara kana muchinzwa kufarira wa music yacho. Aiwa zvinoda kutendwa. Ndatenda zvikurisa. Ndicharamba ndichita saizvozvo.
All right, we also want to hear the words of advice, my criticism, noita kuti Ngonie timbatsire as an artist, because we don't want a situation whereby tinomtaura in the streets, tinomtaura pa social media, but he's here right now and we don't say what we have to say. Yeah, please call and ansuti mtuke, but give him some words. Ngonie, Power FM, hello.
Hello, Chamvary.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
You are talking to Nomsa from Marondera.
All right, Sarana Ngonie, Nomsa.
Okay, Ngonie.
Hi, Nomsa.
How are you, my brother?
I'm good, thanks, my sister. What's going on?
Hello?
How are you doing? Kuriseko kumarondera.
Kumarondera
but sure, kunombotonhora futi kapariseko pa yellow seat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was throwing my story in my voice. Hey, nice. Heavy.
All right, I'm looking for the comment though. There's a comment yangekanyorwa on Facebook yakanzi Chamvary vasikana vema accent avasukuzofona nhasi because ring iri kwadzinga iyo. So
ring yakadzikwa kudhara.
Yeah, still but hanzi vasikana vanenge vachizotyira kufona because of ring. But however
vanhu vasina maring sterek.
Anyway, let's move on. Power FM, hello.
Hello, yes, Chamvary.
Zviri sei?
Musha, zviri sei?
Ndiripo, taurai na Ngonie Kambarami.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, yes, Umba.
Makadiko.
Tinotamba ndafara uri hanzvadzi yangu Umba Makombe.
Ndotenda sisi.
Sure, ndina mtezo kunedzwa chimani ndafara singaiti music yako inonakidza.
Ndotenda.
Akura sinoterereka wena.
Ndinotenda zvikurisa.
Handiti ka.
Maita basa tete.
Rambo akadaro mwana wamayangu.
Tinoramba takatsika.
Good, zviri kuita.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
This is Umba Makombe.
Power FM, hello.
Hello, Randy.
Hi, we'll speak to Ngonie. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Michael. I'm calling from the North.
All right, Michael, taurisa tinyatsokunzwa. Taura na Ngonie.
Dave wangu, hey, ndandiri kukunzwira kure kure mwana mangu wadya here lunch. Utifana kusimbisa kabukozi kana wakutamba mangoma unofana ngokanyatsosimba weziya. Level. Urikudzidzira here koso rako manamba. Stage batsirana semafesi. Vanhu vanofunga ndoimbira vasikana, ndoimbira vakomana kuti vabatsirikane pamashoko. Yes, I. Isaterereka. Yeah, true story. Wise words, my guy.
Wow.
Thanks so much, my guy.
If you want to please everybody, you end up pleasing nobody.
Exactly.
I love that. Power FM, hello?
Hello, Chamvary.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Samuel Mabirakari from T-Town.
All right, Samuel, taura na Ngonie.
Blaz Ngonie.
Hey, Sammy, ziri say? Bo wangu wafa.
Boa. Ora choko adi Blaz.
Aditi.
Kunyatopedzera save the music.
Because unofana kuti iwe uine bhebhi rako kunofana kunge kuine music nemamudzwa iziya.
Ndafana pamatoro dance music inofana kuteererwa chero nemwana wako achinyatsoziva kuti baba vakachuna.
Exactly. Muchiziva kuti mangwana zvichafamba sei waiziya.
Mite.
Thanks wangu.
I think you guys really need to take this movement seriously. Hashtag save the music. Do
exactly.
t-shirts, do go all out. Go crazy with that.
Yeah, you know, ndo panodiwa unozivaka macorporates aya. Zvinhu zvakadai ndo zvafana kuteerera. Kuti vanzwe kuti chii chavangabatsire nacho music. What is that they're doing for the general public? Besides just giving people money just to kuti vazikanwe. Vari kuitei chine kubatsirana nevapfana.
But do you feel they have a role to play in that?
Well, because vakasashandisa isusu vanoshandisana.
Hapana.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what my point is.
All right, you're good enough to stop drug use, but you're not good enough to hashtag save music as well. Because you want to raw music.
All right, Chamvary, you are here right now.
Yeah.
The reason why the program goes on so swiftly is because of music. Saka tikati susu music yacho na isikuteerereka tiri tese so because kwazuri kuenda ndiko kuti one day tichange tisisina vanhu vanoimba zvinhu relevance in terms of kuti kana kuti pane vana kana pane chi munozoridze chi waketa stera yacho.
Hapana, I understand. I totally understand.
Tunazoritaya wakatosiya vanhu vachiimba.
Power FM, hello?
Thank you very much for picking my call.
What's your name and where are you calling from? All right, taura ina Ngonie.
Ngonie.
Mkoma.
Obvira.
Moyo.
Paya ndo poka zonditaka ukandipedza kuti
asi munoona kuti inobatsira kana mukanga maita nyaya dzenyu mukazosvika kuna madhamovha mawapa city.
Ndakakanda pakitchen nacho.
Wow.
Ndotenda zvikuru Mkoma. Thank you so much. I appreciate.
Volume Ngonie. Thanks.
All right, but I want to ask, Ngonie says he's going to do a show early December. Are you going to attend when he announces it?
Most definitely I'll be around.
Wow.
So one time. I appreciate, man.
We have one fan.
You know, my intention for that show is to do a sold out concert. Dakutengesa ma tickets for couples.
Okay.
Yeah, kuti tikatengesa ma tickets.
Because my music yangu na iterereke kauri one, but
you can bring a friend, you know, but tikatengesa show yekuti tinoziva we did a sold out concert. So azvitibatsirire kuti tizotaura, you know.
Corporates.
Vari kupi.
Nditroka love go. Power FM, hello.
Hi, Chamvary.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Munanonzi Ngonie uyo
anogona chi?
Tobvira iyo yabva ndanchingoti there's a song man yakaimbwa naNgonie akaimba pamucheto pemunina wangu patedi ska.
Ndotenda.
Tedias matinyanyo uchiri kurangarira.
Ega ndina ndiri MC futika. Shout out to Teddy.
Ngonie unogona.
Maita basa mai good.
Uruvare Ngonie. And don't worry about kuti hanzi ndikuda kuti vanhu ndofana kuwana zvemacorporate zvemai zvamukuita zvese izvi. You are consistent, you are good.
Thank you so much.
Unoimba zvinhu zvine musoro hautinyadzisi. We fall in love nabamukuru vako. We love you.
One love.
Because kana waimba so nyaya dzerudo idzika unozoti urikubvira.
This was yes.
You are just you are immaculate, and I'm sure we'll appreciate you as much as we appreciated Chuku at Chamvary, because I think it's music. To don't go jumba, but they don't know the art of music. With the music,
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Don't worry about anything. And the businesses. Music. Well done.
Thank you so much, my good tabas.
Okay.
All right, got a message from Petronella P. She says, Ngonie, the problem I might say you have is that you don't push your music like any other artist.
Yeah, I think she might be right. I think also at the same time it's something Catholic weakness. I've always been saying it, but I think also.
But who's going to push it for you if you don't push your own music, Ngonie?
Well, I do push, but I think there's an element that I'm probably not doing.
That's something that we need to do.
Yeah, and zvatarwa namai kuti vanhu vanoda zvekujamba isusu toda show yedu muna November nditi ine vanhu vakagara pasi vachiombera maoko ndikaro high note pandati wabvera vanobva kuombera maoko tovatazati vanhu vari kunakirwa, because it's not all about kujamba. Sometimes music needs to speak to the soul, so let it do
music yakadaro haidi promotion yekupenga stereo. I mean,
not really.
Look at Alexio's album. This album is trending, in the diaspora. People are going crazy over it, but I asked him, yep, yakawanda. So the name speaks for you on its own.
Zvasiyana pa music yedu isusu nepamwe neimwe yako mazuva ano ndezvekuti dzimwe nguva vanhu vanofunga kuti handisikurira asi ndikutorarama nemagitari
kufuta kudai kai mari iri kupinda kamukampani
handisati ndane masuru
but zviri kuita
ndiri kumhanya
Power FM. Hello. This is an international call, but unfortunately it cuts because I don't know. All right, I want to say shout out to Tatanisha. Tataitaura nyaya last week. Siena ni msoro wangu sha. Nini for now austerity for prosperity and so boda zvokuruka with. Saka aiwa mchaguta.
Kana mvura ari kubva nayo kumba iri
chibuku. Because ansuda zvinonetsa please. Zvokuruka msoro I cannot afford right now. Power FM, hello.
Hello, Chamvary.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
From Beth and Edward.
All right, Beth, taura na Ngonie.
This one calling.
Hi, Beth, what to say?
It was a tag when you song Indeed.
Ipi yacho Nadia?
Indeed, so.
Oh, the Indeed one. Oh, lovely. Unewa urunya sodere. Good. As long as you've got somebody to play it for, it's good.
Yeah.
I appreciate the support. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
All right, 498652 and 498654. We're about to round off the interview. Power FM, hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Ngonie Kambarami.
Is a boy again.
You're speaking with Marshall from going to Ziatunga in BYO.
One love, man. I was 10.
How's it, bra? Mokuluma, Mokuluma parade.
Monogona kukuluma kandechi ngoti yebo yes.
Sipa ndapo.
Kula chomo amutinwe.
Mnansolute. Nakaruba kwazi ndandiri mfana papo panzeno ndishaina yae.
Oh, that one is my best friend, Alexio Kawara. Nini ndimwe ogima Angel. Serious?
Now I'm grown up, I do understand the lyrics.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu chomo.
Ngicela phela usize ngama relationship lapha zakufuna e-radio na I think every day my guy.
Serious?
Yeah. Somebody so muda pa radio munu.
Saka odzoka futere.
Ngatoya everyday kasigona tibatsire ma relationship akanyanya.
Andinga toita program ye zerudo na werudo na Chamvary.
Aiwa inango no things I need palava nobody needs to
kubatsirana zviro tinongo chizvigona.
I am so done with you. 498652 498654. We're going to take two more calls please and then we round it off. Get those comments to come through. We need to speak to Ngonie, round off the interview and give away our airtime from Net 1. Power FM, hello.
Hello,
Ndiana
Dolines from Mount Pleasant.
Dolines, Taurana Dolines.
Hi, Dolly. Sure.
I can't believe the message so
Sadar. Chintaura muni achiripe. Komunhu achaimba ari kupi?
Cara uji, okaina kosa apa kaenda kure so masomo zako iseka anonga venisire womandiri so.
Aiwa ndonzokutenda hawa ndonzokufara at least pane song for every moment yekudiwa nekusiwa.
Okay. Anzi ndakapfimwa nemvuma ndoba namvuma anditi ndendobase that was funny. Thank you so much Doliness for calling us. Power FM, hello. Hello. All right, last caller. I think this one we have this problem with international calls. I hope you'll be able to call again. We want to take the last call right now. Please, last call. I want to kuvarisa. Saka chitora na Ngoni atoita sit up Ngoni utati. All right, wakaza t-shirt.
Yeah. Senga dum.
Power FM, hello. But manje so, Power FM, hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from? Your name is?
Tichaona.
All right, Tora na Ngonisha.
Teach, did you say? Nice, murise.
Amdara makanyanya mdara.
Aiwa ndoda kupakutenda mwana mayangu. Zirufambe.
Ngontora kana tsibira yangu jeru.
Aiwa nina ntore vanwe vana.
Ane ringi.
Ngontora richi.
Nene munhu kutara ndiri pamunhu.
Abar makanyanya mdara.
Ndoda kutenda mdara wangu. Thank you so much.
All right, we are Varisa. All right, I want to say congratulations to the following 3 people that won airtime courtesy of Net One. Chamvary, I like the song Chamvary because I heard it 5 years ago. It's when my friend helped me through tough times. But you didn't tell us your name. Cha tu those that are to pay airtime. Chamvary, the name, the vibe na Mr. Humba Makombe, and the first song I heard from Ngonie, which was like Jean-Nondita So. Ndopa nagatanga kuzawa kuti kune Mr. Kambarami. It's Brian from Lawayo. Congratulations to you, Brian. Chamvary, I stand with Ngonie. Please tell us your name, though, but you didn't tell us your name. You are not to the Starakusha. But manje so guys. All right, Chamvary. Inini nanasi Angela Inongondi Spaka. I don't think kune song yako Ngonie inoboa. The one thing I like about your music, it's timeless. So this is from Fari in Mount Pleasant.
I appreciate so much from everybody who just came through and also showed love for the music and everything. Big shout out to my manager Teach. Big shout out to everybody who's been there, who stood by me. Big shout out to Amos. Big shout out to T-Man, Mount Zion Music. One love, my guy. And one love to you, Chamvary, for bringing me through. Thank you so much. I love the program. Please keep doing it. People love it.
As long as Boss Lady doesn't change the roster, I'm still fine. All right, and people want to get in touch with you, your social media handles, as well as WhatsApp group, contact numbers, and so forth.
All right. If you want to get in touch on Facebook, I've got a page, Ngonie Kambarami. That's a Facebook page, and I've got a profile as well, Ngonie Kambarami, which is also the same handle. On Instagram, it's Ngonie_Werudo_ Kambarami. So you can get in touch on those 2 handles, and then my phone number.
All right, get the right, please. At this was text number. Please get a number basa nditi.
I would like to think so.
Number basa, so don't call it funny hours. I don't tell relation so handy.
0737 097 858. You can get in touch for shows and everything. Please, just feel free.
0737
097 858.
One more time, Sha.
0737 097 858. And then my manager's number 0772 889.
Aiwa, so tell me fast, Kanesha. Tell us slow.
0772 889 040.
Okay.
I think so.
And I think so. You want to confirm the number?
Please let me confirm.
All right, thank you so much, Ngonie, for coming through to the studio, and we wish you all the best, especially with...
sorry, it's 046 at the end.
All right, tip number...
0772 885 046.
Hii number za manager.
Yeah, mufana kuwafonera because I was kushanda. Wazinzi gari manager mufana ushanda basa ndakutumira vana.
Okay, and then all the best with this show that you're planning so for the sit-down show.
Yeah, because also November is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, so we want to run with that.
All right.
Yeah, because men's health, it's very important. People don't really know it, but we need to run with that.
Just like they don't feel like breast cancer affects men as well.
Exactly, but we are losing people to that.
All right.
Check up.
Okay, so Ngonie, all the best. Thank you so much for coming through to the studio. shout out to Craig for bringing you here, and shout out to
Craig.
Craig E.T. Yes, boss.
Yeah,
Craig.
Man,
So, can we do what we were asked to do before you walk out of the studio?
All
right, Tite so.
All day, all night.
Oh yeah.
Hans kakanyanyaga. Chichange chaitika papa.
Nachango vakurora. And I told her exactly how I felt.
So anyone who listens to the song, this is Ngonie when he was in his element.
Exactly at the highest peak of Rudo Rwandina Ronanas.
Obvira. All right, bye-bye.
Created by TBA, the late guy. First song, may his soul rest in peace.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much, Ngonie, for coming through to the studio. Thank you so much, Kudara. Bye-bye.
And it is.
Kuzomera maurewe no kutikuva kutsikwemo
So the backings on this song were done by Diana Mangwenya.
Samkangi. You lie.
I'm telling you.
No way.
I think we did so many tracks together. But we did this one. We've got another song because it's still relevant.
Yes, aren't you yeah, do it.
Yeah.
The only difference is that now Mesema voluptuous. Wow, I don't think a lot of
big
people
shout out to you, Diana. I love you so much, my friend.
Wow, there's something that people didn't know. So now you know. Wobvira is such a hit because two great artists got to work together. Someone also hit us up and said, "What's Chamvary na
Alex Yokara?
Are you guys really best friends?"
Yeah, he's one. First one, the part. Best man
Really?
Yeah.
So it wasn't just a song you guys did together.
Oh.
It was based on real friendship.
The only thing at school you link Amazon
life happens. You guys are busy. Yeah.
But in the one
oh wow! All right. There we go. All right. Bye bye.
And then eventually the production-ish was done bit initially Ragagadzirwa na TBA. My vocals Dagaregoda na Joseph Madzire. Shout out to you. And then he did the mixing and the mastering. Saka no dog pakutenda kuna vanhu vese vakari involved.
Okay.
Newe uri kuridza.
Look at you.
Look at you also.